Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel or our space. If it's your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber also, thank you so much for keeping up with us. We really appreciate this. So today we're going to be going straight to Disney World. Guys, it's been a whole enjoyment kind of process. It's been a process. I've been trying, so hard to put this together, but finally here it is with us. I'm going to be telling you guys about all the rides, the full experience, the full adventure, and everything that you are going to be seeing when you go to Disney World. And especially what I'm going to be focusing on today is Magic Kingdom, because that's where we stayed at for the longest time. We just had a taste of Tomorrowland, but Magic Kingdom was the main focus of the day. So let's get this going.
I wanna get better, yeah. Better, yeah. Every day I wanna be just fine, yeah. And the more I wanna cry, this is my calling, yeah.
So my husband is from Florida, and he's gone to these rides over and over. But this time we were surprised. One, we got to Florida without booking or making a reservation to go to Disney World. So when we were we've already gotten the hotel and settled and whatever, because we were staying at Melbourne Beach, the vlog is going to be up also another time of all through while we were traveling throughout, while we were going to Disney World, the trip and everything. It's going to be a whole different vlog. So keep it here for the vlog when the time comes for us to let it out. So all the time we were just trying to settle down, and once we got settled and everything, we were like, okay, let us look if we can find tickets or how are we gonna get into this Disney World or whatever. The first shocker was these people were saying that you can't get in without a reservation, and we are trying to look for the reservation. We're just there for like 4 days or something, and we are only having like 2 days to go to Disney World and the Universal Studios. So we're like, this is not possible, guys. We're already out of time here. So we try to look for like the following day in case there's gonna be like a space or something. And these people are like, no, there is no tickets up to I don't know when. The main place that we wanted to go to was the Magic Kingdom, guys. We wanted really so bad to go to Magic Kingdom because it's got the Cinderella's castle and everything else. It's just beautiful. And the only tickets that we could get at that point was Epcot Center. So we said, okay, we're gonna book when we get there. So we said, okay, let's just get there. The following day we go to Epcot Center. When we get there, the people are like, no, the tickets are fully booked because of COVID rules and whatnot. A lot of nonsense. We're like, what? We can't even get tickets today. And they're like, you can't even get tomorrow either. So we are stressed, guys. We're like, what are we going to do? We already traveled all the way to Florida, and that was the main reason why we went there for the vacation. Mostly we went there to go to Disney World. So what are we going to do? And we said, no, we have faith that we're going to get this ticket. So that day we saw God's work. We said, okay, let's just go. So right there at Epcot Center, there is a monorail trail that you can catch to the ticketing center, where you are going to get your tickets to whatever park that you want to go to, right? Be it the Animal Kingdom, be it the Magic Kingdom, or, all the three that you want to go to. But we really wanted the Magic Kingdom. So we're like, okay, let us see if the train is even going to allow us to board. Okay, we got in there and it allowed us to get in, and we went through. It's like maybe 2 or 3 minutes away. It's not so far. And then we get there. So at the Magic Kingdom, we see people still on the line. So we tried taking pictures. Also, we knew that we were not gonna get inside. Deep down, we were kind of like stuck, like we're not gonna be getting inside. So we were trying to capture as much as we could from outside, so that we can be like, no, we got around Disney World, we got around Magic Kingdom and stuff. So these shots were before we knew that we could really get into the place. We were trying to catch as much as we could. So when we got there, we found people on queues still. So when we are at the line of Magic Kingdom, we see people, and we're like, our plan was like, we're gonna beg these people until we get inside. But COVID policies, that the place is full because of COVID policies. But if you see people are walking packed together, no masks or anything, I'm like, what is this? It doesn't make any sense. So finally, we get to speak to somebody, and they tell us, you can go to the other place so that you can be helped. And we go to that other place, and those people ask us how many. We're like 4 people. They're like, okay, it's gonna be a little bit extra if you're booking right now. We're like, come on, give us the tickets. And we were so happy. Our day was made, guys, because we had been told by 3 different people, like, you cannot get the tickets today, it's fully booked. But apparently it's like they were just saying things just for saying. And we got the tickets and we got in, guys. So starts with the opening parade, just like any other day. Starts with the opening parade, and it's always amazing. I did a different video about the opening ceremony, and it is right here. I'm gonna pin it right here. There is a lot that you can see at Disney World, by the way. So, for example, they got like the Pirates of the Caribbean, they got the like Splash Mountain, and they got a lot of rides. So this video is gonna have all those rides. So we began with the Pirates of the Caribbean, which was also another video altogether, and it's right here. I'm gonna pin it also.
That's just a little one right there.
That's what you ask us. That's what we know. Pretty good shows you all. Pretty good shows you all. How do you do?
And this place had a lot of G forces. And guys, I was going crazy. I've never screamed like that all of my life. But it was fun. It was kind of fun. It's, if you like things that, give you thrills and whatnot, this is your place to be. So that was the first ride, like the second ride after the Pirates of the Caribbean. We got to the Splash Mountain, and it was so amazing, guys. There was a lot to see in there, and apart from the G's, it was nice.
Go back. It says watch out. Yeah, and it says go back.
Let me go! I was in the stop for sure, Red Rabbit! Oh my God. No.
After this, like, my sisters were all over the place. They were like, man, we need to go to the next ride. We need to go to the next ride. I want this Thunder Mountain now. And the Thunder Mountain, guys, I felt like crying because it was the first kind of like roller coaster that I went to on that day. And I was like, no, I don't want any more. I don't want any more, because I was like feeling myself like I'm going to die and just bash my head right on this big mountain. And how am I even going to be found? And worst case, I was thinking of the worst. And my sisters kept telling me, like, don't think of the worst, man. I fear roller coasters, guys. That was the first time that I said that. No, I fear roller coasters. I don't want to have them ever again. But you know, one funny thing, I kept on going back.
You're welcome. Last call. Actually, no. We have welcome aboard.
And then we decided to go to, like, remember we had like a day, but we were trying to hit a lot of things all together. So we went next to the Liberty Belle. It's like a cruise or something, if you want to call it. So it takes you around in the water and you see different things, you know. So for example, we could see like the Thunder Mountain from far and so on, a lot of little things there in the water. And these people kept saying last call, but it wasn't the last call, because after we got out of the ride, other people also got in, and for the longest time we kept on seeing other people going back in and going for the ride. The next place that we went to was the Mickey's Philharmagic, and guys, that was awesome. And I know maybe you can be asking yourself, like, why did we get to record this one? We can just look it up and stuff, blah 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 blah. Man, it felt so real, and those things in 3D were just something else. It was so amazing. I enjoyed myself.
I'll show you those nuts.
We then went to the Jungle Cruise. That is the most bogus ride ever at Disney World. That is at the Adventureland, of course, but it's no. That was a total waste of time, with the lady constantly making dry jokes, and it wasn't worth it really, but at least we tried, and we took the ride and everything, but it was something that we really regretted going to. I mean, we could have used a carousel or something, but it was always full. I mean, every ride was like, the wait time was close to an hour, 10 minutes at the very least. So you got to be a person, you got to be in your comfortable shoes, you got to be really prepared to stand for a long time. You need to drink as much water as you can, stay hydrated, especially when it's summer, and you need to be really in your comfortable shoes. I had my lesson to learn, guys. I wasn't in my perfect comfortable shoes, and my feet hurt for a long time, and tired trip. And some part of the time when we came back, part of the thing was because you stand there for a long time and out in the sun, and it was so much compiled. So you need to really have your comfortable shoes while going to Disney World or those parks. Yes, you really do. By the way, another bogus ride that is there, right there at the Disney World, is It's a Small World. Oh my God, I was like, what is this? But anyway. The song sticks in your head for like a whole day or even 2 days straight. And then here at the end of the ride, I was like, I mean, there are how many languages in the world? But Swahili got to be somewhere right there. Kwaheri, guys. Of all the languages, Swahili got to appear on the map. I was like, I'm super proud. I'm super proud. Yes, we made it, mama. We had limited time, yet a lot to do. Masaa ni machache, mambo ni mengi ya kufanya. So we were kind of like rushing to do a lot of things at the end of the day, because we were even to go back home early, but we didn't go back home early because, the thrill, the girls kept on saying, man, we need to go to the next one, we need to go to the next one, we need to go to the next one. And, the following day we were supposed to go to the Universal Studios. It was a lot, and especially my feet are hurting. I really want to go back, and just chill and so on. I'm like, no, man. I really need to go back home. I really need to go back to the hotel at home and get some rest. I really needed just to sit down and lay my feet, like, hang my feet or something. I just wanted to sit back and recline or something. And so we decided to go to the Space Mountain next. And here I really wanted to stay out because I was like, man, I'm tired of another roller coaster. And at that point, my husband is telling me, like, this is going to be the worst. I'm like, no, I don't need to go there. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to stay behind so that I'm going to be missing out. Everybody's going to be talking how it was fun and and I'm going to just be looking at them, not understanding what was going on. So, but yeah, we enjoyed it. And finally, also the Magic Kingdom one. It looks so beautiful at night. It's so unfortunate that we couldn't wait all the way to the end for the closing parade, but it was amazing, guys. It was so amazing. It looked so nice. I also did a video on this one. You can look it up right here. I'm gonna pin it also. But guys, because of the merry-go-rounds that these people were taking us on, there are no tickets at the ticketing center, there are no tickets at the Epcot Center and whatever. So remember, we were going there with the goal of entering the Epcot Center. So we parked at the Epcot Center, guys. So coming back was a struggle, guys. So by the time we were getting out of Magic Kingdom, it was so late. And there were lines of men. It was a very big queue. I was like, no, I was just sitting down waiting for the line to go down so that I can maybe join or something. And then we went and asked some security guy. And this guy told us that, there is a ferry boat that people use for transportation, that it transports them back to the ticketing center where you can go. And then, you can catch the monorail in time because there is no traffic or anything. And we got there in like a few, like maybe 1 or 3 minutes or something like that. And then we got the monorail trail. There was nobody there, so we just got in and left immediately. We caught it right on time before it stopped operating, and we got to our destination, which was the Epcot Center, where we parked successfully. So this is like a hack for another person who's going to be going there and maybe gotten stuck, or maybe they parked far away. This is a trick for you. You can just use the boat and leave the people on the line to stand there and wander and wait. Yes. General, it was a nice experience, guys. It was a nice experience. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was worth it, in as much as, I didn't get to do like a few TikToks here and there. But, we got some awesome memories as a family. The only lesson is like the next time we want to go there, we need to have some stretched amount of time, not working on a limited time, because we didn't even hit all the parks. So we will go back someday, guys, I promise, and we'll bring you the full detailed content And in as much as, you know, they might have changed a few things here and there, but we'll be knowing what we are going to be expecting when we go back again there. So we'll be more prepared and more relaxed and so on. Thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end. I love everybody here. Stay safe. COVID is real. If you need to see more on food, music, DIY, beauty, fashion, and so much more, kindly subscribe to this channel for more awesome content, and also turn on the post notification bell so that every single time I'm going to make an upload, you are going to be notified. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.